Okay, so you have a long history in franchising, a depth of experience, and you've dedicated yourself to the franchise model. And so I'm curious to hear you explain with some tangible examples why you believe so strongly in the franchising model and the opportunity it creates for people, both on the
Yeah,
Zor and the Z side.
well, and the supplier side. I think my
Okay.
experience just comes from, I lived it, man. I grew up in it, and my mom and dad were pioneers in franchising. So when they were doing their thing, there really wasn't much to other groups to talk to. They were involved in the IFA back in the 70s and the 80s. I've been going to IFA conventions since I was a teenager, right? So it's been a long time. And the IFA is an organization that I'm proud to be a member. I've served on their board twice, and I've gone through the chairs in the franchisee side. So I've been involved there, and I find it to be very valuable and just a powerful environment, really, to be part of. So I love franchising because I've seen what it can do. And I've seen the success that it creates when everybody does what they're supposed to do. Everybody wins. It's a win-win-win proposition. So the franchisor has to do their job, which is create a good concept, make sure that concept is innovative and adaptable and changes and stays relevant over the years while it's operating. The franchisee's job is to implement and execute and run that business on the local level and do their best with the frontline customers and their team and their staff and the brand in their market. And then the suppliers, I think, are equally involved in making that combination a success by providing products and services in a way that's effective and affordable so that the results actually get multiplied. I think franchising is not, 1 + 1 + 1. It's more of a multiplier factor. So I've seen it, I've lived it. I benefited from it in my own family when I was too young to understand what was happening, but I was old enough to pay attention. And then as I grew up and obviously, understood things in a bigger perspective, I've seen what franchising can do for people, for families, for communities, for industries and entire categories of a business. I've seen franchising transform that industry.
Mm.
My family transformed the hair salon industry. My parents were recognized they're in the IFA Hall of Fame together, husband and wife, because they did it
So
together.
cool.
They did different things. My dad was the founder and really grew that business, and he passed away sadly from cancer. My mother took over and doubled the size of the organization under her leadership, and then had a tremendous successful outcome 25 years ago, really before the whole private equity thing that has been going on for 15 or so years. So I lived it and I appreciate that and the results from it. And then since then, like I mentioned, I've done my own deal a few times over. I've been a franchisor, I've been a franchisee, I've been a supplier to the industry. But what I really love about it is like I said, the effect of everyone doing what they're supposed to do. When the franchisor stays focused and executes their role well, the franchisee does the same thing, and the suppliers does the same thing. Everybody wins, and it creates a tremendous success. I've seen a lot of people who've had success beyond their wildest dreams.